John 1 verse 9 says this, "The true light that gives light to every man was coming into the world." You see, darkness represents evil. It represents falsehood, while light represents goodness, truth, and kindness. We need to fill our homes with light. We need to fill our lives with light. And there's no shock that Jesus said this in John 8, verse 12. When Jesus spoke again to the people, he said, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." See, Jesus reveals all that is good in us. He even, in a good way, reveals all that is dark or bad in us, because he eliminates it from our lives. And all those who believe in Jesus will be together with him for eternity. We will be in the kingdom of light, a place that doesn't have darkness, a place that doesn't have gloom or any tears or any sadness. But for those who don't believe, they will enter into an eternity of darkness and of gloom. While there are days on this earth that are filled with darkness and gloom, we have a hope of a future. We have a hope of an eternal future in the kingdom of light with Jesus, with the light of the world. And because Jesus is the light of the world, he sends us to go and be like him, to go and be lights to the people in this world, to go and represent who he is. And he calls us to that. If you're a follower of Jesus, he has called you to go and be a light of the world, just like he was while he was on this earth, and like he still is to this day. He gave us gifts. He gives us gifts. He gives us spiritual gifts so that we can share those with other people and ultimately give God the glory for that. So we want to challenge you today with this truth about Jesus, who is also called the light of the world. And at this time of Christmas, we have lights everywhere, right? We've got lights on rooftops, lights on Christmas trees. We've even got those, some people have time to do those light shows where they put them to music, and you pull up to the house and you can turn the radio to a certain channel and it matches the lights. And those kind of lights, all of those draw attention to us. They're attractive to us. We see them and we're pulled to that. If you're like me and my family, maybe you drive somewhere specifically to go look at lights. That's what we are to be to this world. We are to be the light of the world. We are to draw attention to ourselves, not for our gain, but for the one that we are supposed to represent, Jesus, the light of the world. So today, ask God to shine his light through you so that you would be recognized by other people as a follower of Jesus, so that Jesus would get the glory and his kingdom would grow.